Welcome to a point of view test drive in the new Audi A8. So this is the long wheelbase version. Just open it up, let you have a quick look around it. So in here we have lots of room. This has the 3-seater bench there, center console with a little Audi tablet. We've also got the rear infotainment system there as well. It's very spacious in the back, as you can see. Boot wise, it's ever so slightly smaller than that of a Mercedes S-Class and a BMW 7 Series, but only by like about 5 or 10 litres, so it doesn't really matter. Let you take a look at the front of it. It's got some cool lights on it, this car, but an absolutely massive grille, which looks a bit silly. And the side of the car it's just like a slab of car, really. Let's hop in though, because the interior quality is epic. Now look at this. This is the big news on this car. I'll show you these two screens, so they're off, so you get this nice kind of, I say clean, it's got smudgy fingerprints all over it. That's a problem with this touchscreens. So it's kind of, idea is that you've got like this smooth display. I'm going to turn the car on now, it'll all light up, and this will happen as well. Look, the air vents should open up. Check that out. Now the quality in this car is absolutely exemplary. Leather on the dash, just the materials are lush. I love the way that works. The air vents, touch sensitive. There's no swivel wheel anymore. You control everything through the touch screens, two of them, as you can see. Just go onto the home mode. Let's get up the navi. Where are you? Navigation. The climate control button's down here. Now you can probably hear the clicks, and there's a little vibration, so you've got haptic feedback, so you do know you're touching the right button when you're driving along. We've obviously got the digital driver's display. It's standard on this car. I'm going to go for full widescreen, and let's go for a spin. Let's put the car into its comfiest setting. So there we go. So standard fit air suspension. It's now in comfort mode, and it's supremely relaxing. Very, very good over bumps. Right. Just pull out here. So in comfort mode, the gearbox is very, very smooth. Nice and relaxing. The only problem is, look, I'm going to put my foot down. It takes a wee while for it to pick up sometimes, which can be a bit frustrating if you need to nip through traffic. But other than that, it just slushes the gears together really well. This is a 3-litre diesel version of the A8, so it's got about 209 horsepower almost, 0 to 60, under 6 seconds. It's supposed to do 48 miles per gallon, but I only averaged 32, which isn't as impressive as I'd have hoped. What is though is the quality of this interior. I love the open pore wood, like the design. It doesn't have the same bling or showiness of a Mercedes S-Class, but I actually prefer it. It's a bit more conservative. We've got lane keeping assist on. Should have now, have I? There we go, can you see it? There we go, look, it's steering to keep me in lane. Just gonna steer out, and it's wobbling the steering wheel, letting me know that I've gone over the white line without indicating. So loads of safety systems, active cruise control. You've got lane keeping assist, it'll steer to keep you in lane, takes the strain out of driving long distances. This car actually, not in this country because it's not allowed, it's not equipped with it, but in other countries where it is legal, it can drive itself on the motorway and stop-start traffic at speeds of up to 40 miles an hour. So you don't even have to put your hands on the wheel at all, it'll just do it all for you. So as you can see, all the mapping and stuff, very detailed. Google Maps, you can zoom in on it, fast processor. It's not as easy to use on the move as a swivel wheel, so if you want to go to the radio, use that button there. I'm going to have to turn it down, excuse me. Now though, I want to go into drive select, put the car into dynamic mode. It's going to add weight to the steering, it's going to improve the responsiveness of the engine and the gearbox, stiffen the suspension, and now I can feel the benefits of the Quattro all-wheel drive, which is standard on every A8. So yeah, chuck it into a corner. It doesn't roll too much, probably a bit more than a 7 Series, but you can get on the power early because you've got that Quattro system. It's really good. It's great that it's standard. And for a big old barge, it goes around corners as well as you need it to. Look at this, I don't know how fast I'm going here, quite quick, 70 miles an hour, and almost got a bit of air over that bump. I think we'll slow this down now and take a more relaxed approach because it was a bit excessive. But yeah, you can probably notice it's quiet in here. The seats are comfy, the visibility, let me just look behind, look in the rear view mirror. Visibility at the back's quite good. All round visibility is good. Makes this car very easy to drive. I quite like the design of the steering wheel because you can just sit, look, elbow there, the thumbs in there. It's not best practice, but you can do it and it's relaxing. So there you go. Now, you can buy an A8 from just under £70,000. And if you click on the top right hand corner of the screen, you can go to carwow.co.uk to compare offers on the new A8. See how much you can get one for, or see the deals for any car that matter if you want to. Also click on the video windows for more video content. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the test drive of the new Audi A8.